Just wait to see if anyone joins. If not, then I will just make some random stuff. Or play some community levels. That looks pretty good. Hi Raw, welcome back. I just had to swap games real quick. I was getting a bit bored of Call of Duty, seriously, just kept getting shot all the time. It's annoying. Just made a weird sculpture with the mirror mode and the kaleidoscope. It's really good for making weird stuff. Just like experimenting with stuff in dreams, man. Mirror mode and kaleidoscope are awesome. So look at that. That looks really cool. Now, I'll show you how to make a Wild West mountain. Jay told me this the other day and I was mind blown. I was like, wow. What's being made? Nothing at the moment. I'm just messing around, really. I don't know what to build. I might play some community levels in a moment. But, yeah, Raw, watch this, right? This is how you make good Wild West style mountains. They're sort of like this kind of orange colour. And then when you put the stamp mode on, which is this one here, if you put that on, you soft blend it up like halfway, you can like, you know, just make some really cool rock formations, just like this with the hexagon shape. It's like, it's a really cool tip that I didn't even know you could do that, and look how easy that was. Hard blend is pretty cool for making rocks and cliffs. And then if you want to make it fluffy, to give it a little bit of... There, look at that. Now if you had a few of those, they would look like awesome kind of mountains. See, like that. Look at that. But this thing here, this looks really cool. I don't know what to do with that. It's just with a cube, and I put the kaleidoscope on, started doing some weird stuff. You could paint it and it could be like some Chinese kind of decoration or something. Yeah, you saying awesome to the Wild West rocks? They are pretty cool. And then all you need to do is just make a little cactus as well. Just make a green cactus. It's a terrible cactus, but it's just to fur vlogs. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Don't know what to say. Thank you. So how are you doing, fur vlogs? Welcome to the stream, by the way. So we've got some cactuses. Look, welcome to the Wild West. You can also make a cool Wild West dirt cookie. So if you've got a cookie like this, stamp it down, flatten it a little bit. Now what you need to do is you need to soft blend some of these bumps on it, right? So make sure stamp mode is on. When you put stamp mode on and you put that on, then you'll get these little bumps. Now it looks a bit terrible at the moment, but in a minute it'll look alright. You can really make a cool Wild West in like 5 minutes. Really simply. So like this. I'm just blending the bumps with the cookie, but now what we're going to do is we'll just delete the bottom of it so it is flat, like that. Now you're left with this. Now obviously you can colour it by going into the spray paint. Yeah, bro. It's weird that they're continuing the copyrights to PlayStation Home like that, aren't they? It's what does this do? I don't know what that does. Just add a little bit of shading to this, like this. So now you've got like this little sand cookie. You can just copy and paste this like this. As you can see now, you've got a cookie that you can paste around to give you the texture of sand. But you can also do the same thing to make some grass. And I'll show you that in a moment. I'm just going to read some of these comments. I'm doing good. I'm really glad I found your channel. After seeing your video about PlayStation Home returning, and after I looked at the evidence, I watched some of your PlayStation Home videos. You are actually a part of the project, or are you promoting it? Either way. What do you mean? Which PlayStation Home videos? The ones where the ones when we're actually playing PlayStation Home on? Because we're not part of the team doing it, but we are part of the team like promoting it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're talking about Destination Home, we just help them promote the videos and everything. But we were supposed to be recording the spaces, but unfortunately because of the coronavirus lockdown, we're not able to record because my brother's always in the background. Streams where you go to the maps. Yeah, that's Destination Home. So we just like promote them really, because all we've wanted to do since Home closed was remake it in Minecraft and bring it back, and we did that. And then when Dreams come out, we sort of did it as well. You know, we've got loads of Dreams PlayStation Home spaces on here. But then the golden prize was that Destination Home actually got PlayStation Home to work on PC. And we've got a jailbroken PlayStation 3 that we can play Home on. So we've got all of these ways that PlayStation Home is still alive, and all we want to do is just like, you know, keep PlayStation Home alive basically. And who knows what will happen when PlayStation 5 comes out. Who knows. But anyway, this is a sand cookie. And let's make a grass cookie as well. And I say cookie because that's what Media Molecule calls it, but it's the best word to describe it really, isn't it? So do the same thing, right? Watch this. This is incredible. This is so easy and it looks amazing. We are going to get a little thing here. We're going to go into stamp mode, and we are going to stamp we're going to stamp these little bumps down. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot a main crucial part. We need to make it green. Here we go. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stamp it down. We're just going to have all these wonderful green lumps everywhere. It doesn't look like much at the moment, but in a minute when I do some magic to it, it'll look like grass. So I'll cut the bottom off. Oh, and by the way, we'll be streaming again soon. It's just pretty difficult at the moment to stream Home, but I do want to start streaming it again. But it's just really difficult at the moment. But yeah, soon we should be starting to do it. I'm now going to change the flecks. So these grassy flecks there, look. Then if you go to the impasto, you can fluff it up a little bit. Look at that. Now it is starting to look like grass. And it looks pretty good. So now when you take this grass, you put that down. You can keep copying and pasting the grass like that, and it'll look awesome. And now what you can also do with the grass is you can add some, I think it might be wave. If you add wave to it, you see the grass kind of blowing in the wind. You see? That's how to make easy grass in Dreams. It's pretty cool. Right, sorry, further vlogs, let me read your comment. I have a theory that Sony closed Home down to work on the... Oh, hold on, to work work on it. If you think about it, they could possibly release it on PlayStation 4, because it would be... My mind has just exploded. I only played with the editor for like 20 minutes and it was so confused. That's it. You've made it look like a walk in the park. Raw. You know, when you get dreams, it is so difficult. There's so many things to do in dreams. It confuses your mind. There's too much. It's overwhelming. But the more you sit down and play with the tools and find out what they do, dreams can be quite easy. If you want to add me on the PlayStation 4, I can help you with like tips and stuff like that. If you want to learn how to create stuff, I'm also going to be making some video tutorials. I've already started recording some for simple things like making the grass and the rocks and, you know, even lighting. So lighting is very important in dreams as well, obviously. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at this building here. This is a PlayStation Home building that I'm going to be using in one of my spaces for when the VR comes out. Me and Jade are working on it. As you can see, look at those details. Like, and you can see inside is flex for the windows, so you can pull those out. You can't see them because they're pretty invisible, but that is a fleck. If you make it invisible, you can then shine the light onto the building. So if there was like a sunset or a moon or something, you can put the light down in the level and you see the light is now reflecting off the flecks. So you see the fleck is really reflecting the light. And this building is hollow too in the windows, so you can also put in there some lighting like this. If you put the light inside like that, so if the level was dark, you would have all these amazing lights inside. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, that is this is quite helpful. Currently working with friends to create dreams games. I'm modelling music, so thanks for the tips. Yeah, no problem. If anyone wants to add me on the PlayStation for any help with dreams or anything, you know, my account name is XX_HuggablePanda. Me and Jade share the account, but for like doing tutorials or helping people, I usually do it because Jade doesn't like to talk on a headset because of anxiety and stuff. So I usually do all the talking and everything. But if you want to add, then that's our online ID there, and we can help you out. And maybe you could collaborate on a level or something. But you've seen how quick it was to make all this kind of stuff, you know. This building took about 20 minutes to make. It's even got like the little details of this here. If you scope into this, you see that there's just a sideways block. Just duplicated, you get the sideways block, you grab it, and then you go with a dual shot like that. You can copy it. It's really, really easy. Really easy indeed. But yeah, you can. I'll make sure to add once again. Thanks, no problem. It's great to have you in the stream, and if I'm able to help someone with some cool tips, then that makes me a happy panda. But yeah, feel free to add if you would like. But yeah, you can see how the lighting is awesome in dreams as well. So I'm going to back out of this level. So much stuff I didn't know you could do. Yeah, dreams is pretty awesome. So even like faces, we practice doing faces and that, you see. supposed to be Dowboy from Only Fools and Horses, which is a English TV show, but I think people said he looks more like Michael Townley from GTA. This has insightful. Thank you greatly. Nah, that's fine, man. Like, if I can help people, then that's great. I love helping people. Not a lot to see in this level, really. My favourite thing in Dreams is obviously the jet fighter game. Literally, jet fighter. My god. I'm trying to find it. There's so much stuff in here, man. Oh yeah, look at this jet fighter game. I literally love this. Haven't had time to make any new aircraft for it yet or anything, but right, watch this, guys, right? Imagine this in VR. Got the fighter jet, F-18 Hornet, right? Inside, you can look around with the camera, right? Imagine this in VR. Oh my goodness, VR, mate, let's go. So you can pull the aircraft up. I just retracted the wheels come in and out as well. And when you turn the aircraft, the flaps move up and down and everything. So that's pretty cool. It's got all the sound effects. It's got the mist coming from the wings when you do a high G-turn. And it's also got awesome missiles. Yep, VR is going to be absolutely incredible. The things that people are going to make in this game with VR is going to be outstanding. I literally cannot wait. But this handles just like you would expect aircraft to handle in like GTA or something. I'm really happy with how this aircraft turned out. Like, it is awesome. I love it. Jade mostly did all the work on this, but my god, look at it. It's just awesome. You can refuel if you go over here. We're going to make a refueling for it as well, so you can refuel air to air. So awesome. The sound effects in Dreams are incredible as well. Like, let's just have a look at the logic. So, the logic for this jet is so crazy. Look at that. Look at that. You've got movers, you've got keyframes for the flaps, you've got all kinds of stuff. Here's a look at the aircraft. It needs a lot more detail added to it, to be honest. But look at that mad logic. My goodness. Whew, that is a lot of logic, and it's very untidy as well. It's crazy, man. Oh yeah, and also when you put the wheels down, you can see the flaps go into the landing position, so flaps on the wings move. That is pretty cool. I love it. That is awesome. This looks awesome, it must be said. I'd love to possibly collaborate. Mate, if people want to collaborate, I'm up for that, you know. We got so many projects that we keep working on, and then nothing ever gets completed. Do you know what I mean? There's so much stuff to make in Dreams. When you crash the aircraft when the wheels are retracted, also it goes into crash mode. The alarm sounds and you get black smoke coming out of it. But yeah, that is pretty cool. I love it. I love that fighter jet game. I love bowling as well. Look at this. PlayStation Home Bowling Alley. We need a new avatar for PlayStation Home because this one is a bit robotic looking. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Took quite a while to do the fighter jet. I love the sound effects of this bowling alley. It feels like you're in the actual bowling alley. So sick. I did want to make the pool tables work as well, but that logic is way too hard. If you come over to the icebreaker machine, man, this works. I love it. Just look at that. Damn it, I keep missing a ball. Hold on, let me just check. When I made my PSM back in around Christmas of 2012, the bowling alley was one of the first things I tried out in home. Actually, I made the account. The bowling was the best place on home. Like, you could play bowling, you could play pool, and usually there are some pretty cool people that you could chat to whilst you're there as well. Yeah, that was in the American Central Plaza. That was a UFO game for the American Central Plaza. England PlayStation Home kind of had a game similar. It's called Helicopter Hit, and you had to fly a little helicopter around and blow up some air balloons. But depending on whether you're American or English, you might have played either one of those. But yeah, there was a few mini games on home that were pretty good. But that's the icebreaker game, and also bowling works in there as well, but it needs a bit of TLC because it's a little bit broken. It's a little bit broken. Also made a pilot for the fighter jet. Made a pilot. Got a girl pilot, but she kind of looks a little bit ugly. Needs a better looking face. She's got no eyebrows actually. Maybe she'll look better with some eyebrows. Here you go, lady. We're going to give you some eyebrows. You can't be going to the United States Air Force looking like this. English. But I vividly remember that game. It's weird, that UFO game was in Central Plaza. We had Helicopter Hit though. She looks much better with eyebrows. There you go. Got big eyes, looks like E.T. or something. Just give her a little bit of mascara down around the eyes. Yeah, there you go, much better. And this is with the helmet on as well. Pretty rubbish, to be honest. Just imagine the Top Gun music whilst you're walking around. Da, 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 da. I did not want to save that. I'm very sorry. Here is another look at the F-18. It looks really good in here. You got some prototypes. Look at what the F-18 looked like before, and look at it now. Look at this compared to these. Wow, you can see how it gradually turned into an F-18. The face is well modelled, better than my efforts for sure. Mate, I got a good tutorial on how to make faces on YouTube on my channel. If you go and watch the face tutorial and just copy it, you can make faces and they look pretty decent. But I might make a new improved version with more realistic faces like the Dow Boy one I showed you earlier. because now we've improved our skills, we can make better faces, because my tutorial on YouTube is like cartoony faces. I think I might have 2 tutorials actually. I'll check, but yeah man, I'm definitely going to make some more Dreams tutorials for people that want to learn how to make things. Like, look at that F-18, oh my god. It looks like a model that you would buy. It looks like an Airfix model. It looks amazing. Really happy with how that turned out. And we've also got an RAF Red Arrow. Look at this RAF Red Arrow. Like, this one is actually flyable as well, but it's like a prototype. But look at that. An RAF Red Arrow. That is awesome. Look at that. That is awesome. So cool. And it zooms off into the sky. Ha! Cool. Let me read the comments. I remember the good video with the Doctor Who David Tennant puppet. Oh, did I do a Doctor Who puppet? I can't remember. Did I do a tutorial for David Tennant? Oh, wow. Yeah, I've still got David Tennant. I've made a Cyberman to go with that, actually. Let me just see if I can type it in. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the power of Dreams, that you can make things that are awesome. Like, you know, here's David Tennant. We've got a TARDIS over here, right? You can hide in there if you want to. Come on, let's go. Right, we'll walk over here, and then we'll just go sonic screwdriver this door open, and oh crikey mate, there's a Cyberman. Quick, he's gonna kill us. And then what you do is you run in here, and then you can just run in a TARDIS. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. Run! Quick, 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 quick! Close the door, close the door, close the door! Ah! Whoop, in the TARDIS you go. You could make a Doctor Who game. We are actually experimenting with Doctor Who at the moment, as well as trying to make PlayStation Home and trains. We got loads of Doctor Who stuff on here, man. Sorry for yawning. Holy hell. Right. Where is it? Trying to make a first-person shooter in Dreams is very difficult. I'm looking for this. So, Jade has made Daleks that can move around on their own. So these Daleks have no controllers on them, anything like that. It might be loud.
Stay where you are. Do not move.
So I have to get going. It was great chatting with you. Thanks for showing me all the tools earlier. That's fine. Like, if you want to add my account XX_HuggablePanda, then maybe can teach you some more stuff and help you out and everything like that. That goes for anyone in the stream if you want to have some help on Dreams and that. Obviously I'm not a Dreams master, but I do know a little bit about Dreams. Yes! You know the Imperial Dalek. Oh my goodness, finally. I'll send you a friend request when I can. I'll leave my YouTube name in this message too. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That'd be awesome. It's always nice to add new friends who play Dreams and stuff like that, you know. But yes, an Imperial Dalek from the 80s, and this was actually made with the plans for a real Imperial Dalek. So I'm gonna get nerdy now, right? Because I love the Daleks. Right, here's a renegade Dalek as well. Uh, so we've got the two different kinds of Daleks. Well, there's more Daleks than just the two. We've got. I'll just actually pull this level up. There we go. So you've got. Stop. So you've got the transmat from Remembrance of the Daleks, where they beam me up Scotty, do all that stuff. You know, you've got these boys here. You've got the Supreme Dalek as well. That's pretty good. I made a destroyed Imperial Dalek. Look at that. Very nice. Bubbling effect. But also we've got this one. This is a resurrection of the Dalek as well, which is there, which is different to the Imperial. You see the proportions are different, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's nice to see someone who knows the Imperial Dalek. Love it. We also made the Hand of Omega somewhere as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. But yeah, as I was saying, the Daleks go around on their own.
You are. Do not move.
So he will just drive around and he'll turn around and he'll just go different directions. So he'll go down here now, and if he doesn't detect a wall, he'll turn around and go a different direction. So in a minute he'll go boop, go down there. Here he goes, he's going to turn now. Oh, he's turned the wrong way. Usually he goes down that way, but maybe he'll keep turning, who knows. See, he's glitched now because he's confused where to go. But this guy, in a minute, he's going to go towards that one, and we're going to make them have a battle. So it'll be like the episode of Doctor Who when they have a fight, and they'll just have a little battle. It'll be awesome. But yeah, man. I did have an exploding Dalek, which was pretty cool. Jade made. I wonder if it was called a goon. Oh yeah, here it is. Right, watch this. The amount of detail put into this is staggering. Thank you. Like, Jade mostly did the Daleks. She loves Daleks. And they're made with actual Dalek plans. We cut the skirter sections out and everything. Watch this real quick, right? This is a destructible Dalek. Look at that. Resurrection of the Daleks. It's got the mutant inside. And we were going to make it go all floppy and everything. Like a squirming little mutant, but that's pretty cool. I love it. It's awesome. We also made the set from Resurrection of the Daleks. Let me see if I can... Whoops. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. This is the actual set from Resurrection of Daleks as well, where they have the fight in a warehouse. You've got the two Daleks there. And then the enemy Daleks spawn there, which are actually in the sky for some reason. So you could put those there. If you pause the episode of Doctor Who at this point where they start coming towards the screen, and you'll see that this is actually quite accurate. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, that's awesome. We spent ages looking at pictures of the actual set and recreated it in Dreams. You've got the waxy window right there that the light comes through, so it actually looks like the window in the episode. But yeah, it's a project that we never got to finish because obviously we got so much stuff going on. We're gonna animate this as a scene of Doctor Who. But yeah, really proud of like the Doctor Who stuff we've got, because if you compare this to the kind of stuff that you have on the Dreamiverse, so like look, this is the best thing you'll get to a Dalek in Dreams other than the ones that we've built. Like, these are pretty good, but look at that, just doesn't have the same appeal, does it? This is a good Emperor Dalek, I like this one. But I think it needs to be a little bit more wider. It needs to be wider, like that. We have made a new series Dalek. This is our new series Dalek. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I like that. Pretty good looking indeed. Also, if you like Daleks, I don't know if you have seen it. Bloody hell. Have you played our demo for the destructible environment with the remote control Dalek? It is awesome. Look at this. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but I love it.
You are the enemy of the Daleks and must be destroyed.
So you can change the camera view. Completely remote controllable, so his eyes going up and down. You've got 360 rotating the head, backwards. You can't go backwards. Forwards, I mean. Wow. So
Exterminate! Stay where you are. Do not move. Exterminate! 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 You are the enemy of the Daleks and must be destroyed. Exterminate!
sometimes things don't want to get blown up, but there you go.
Stay where you are. Do not move. Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
I literally love it. It is so cool. So cool. Dreams is the most amazing game. Hands down. What other game can you make a fully remote controlled Dalek in with all the sound effects and record your own Dalek voice? Because that Dalek voice I actually recorded in Dreams with the ring modulator. Everything in here was made in Dreams. It's incredible. I literally love it. Dreams is the most incredible game ever. Media Molecule did a fantastic job, seriously. Little Big Planet was good, but now that I'm old, I need something more than Little Big Planet, and this is the perfect thing. This is incredible. Dreams is phenomenal, and I love Media Molecule for the fact that we can just build this kind of stuff. And just before I end the stream, I'm going to be going off in a minute because it's pretty hot and I'm pretty tired. We are also working on a railway. I just want to show you that real quick. So, trying to find the level. I think it might be this one. So you've got the train. Look at the detail on this train. Say Intercity 1 to 5 HST from England. So you've got that. Got a nice weathering detail on it, and the wheel bogies there, they look awesome. You've also got the coaches, they're done with an interior. But this is a special kind of train level, because start the engine up. Right, now the engine's started, and this is very, very early work in progress. But if we go to level 2 acceleration, you'll see the train will start to drive. We're starting to move now. So as we start to pick up some speed, if I go into this mode, you'll see that the train is literally driving. So we're still building up the map for this level. Sorry that it keeps doing that weird sound effect. The horn's set to the analog stick. Every time I move it, it goes off. I'll try not to move that analog stick. You can see the train is gonna go around the track. Sometimes it does glitch on this bend. I don't know whether the bend is too shallow for the train. You see, look, the coach has just come off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we're still driving the train, right? And I'll just quickly show you, if you put the engine in idle and set the brakes up to level 1, then you'll see, like, the train is now starting to slow down. So there's a little sprinter as well. Sorry about that annoying noise, but this is going to be Gloucester train station, and you'll be able to stop at the station and just make a little tiny train simulator kind of game as well. So you see, the level of things you can make in Dreams is absolutely incredible. I love it. Dreams is an insane game. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. It's hard work, but it'll be good once it's all done. Got some interesting things that we're making there, but I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you coming into the live stream and chatting away. I'm gonna head off now though, because it is quite late and I'm getting pretty hot here. But thank you for tuning into the stream, man. I appreciate that, and everyone else that's joined as well. Feel free to add me on the PlayStation if you want. My ID is XX_HuggablePanda, and you can talk to me about Dreams, or if you want to play a game like GTA, Rocket League, anything like that. That's all good, man. Anyone can add me. But I'm gonna end the stream now, so thanks you for joining. Just wait to see if you're commenting before you go off. Right. Thanks everyone for watching the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.